Guys, how you doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology Screens. That is our platinum and silver ultimate 4K screens. You've seen these screens take on about 300 watts of light. Some took 400 watts of light. And these screens are absolutely fantastic. Mind you, they are embedded with the same form of technology that we use in our Future Tech 4K screens. These screens are amazing. Now, the screen I'm using right now is a titanium 4K gold screen. My projector is sitting back. Hold on, let me show you where the projector's at. Right here. So where the measuring tape's at, my projector is sitting back the full 16 feet. Sorry, I'm gonna stall over. The full 16 feet of my measuring tape. So we're 16 feet back from the screen. We are using my NEC VT595 projector at 2000 lumens, 720p, 600 by 800 res. Now mind you, my projector is going to have to travel through all this light and hit this screen. And just to show you exactly how extreme these screens are, because we have some people out there that like to talk. And what you have to understand is we don't tippy-toe our tests. We do thorough tests. These screens have been under testing, extreme testing that is mind-blowing. The kind of test we put our screens under. That's why we can do demonstrations like this and not care, because we know the screen will pass. Now let me show you something. I took the shades off the lights, right? To show you that if you're hitting a screen with so-called, let's say, 4,000 lumens. Let's just say we're going to use 4,000 lumens. 4,000 lumens, that entire background would be illuminated. The wall, everything would be illuminated if you're hitting it with that. Number two, the light should be in the center of the screen. Either the center, or it should be equally dispersed around the screen. So you can see from every corner at that screen it's being hit with light this way, or this way, or this way, or this way. It's still going to react the same way. Having it hitting just a certain corner, it's not going to work. This is what you call a fake and half-done demonstration. It's not to be mean, not to be rude, but it is what it is. You know, if you've been in this, if you're a professional at what you do, you're going to see all the mistakes and faults, and you're going to see people that are not doing it right. All right, so you know, we'll have some people come on my channel and say, "Hey, you're just hating this, that, the other." No, I'm not hating. It is what it is. You know what I mean? If you're a professional at what you do and you see somebody doing it wrong, you're going to correct them on it, and you're going to show people exactly how it's done. You know what I mean? Or that takes your profession, that makes it look like ugh, when you know it's not. All right, to show you how extreme these screens are, I took the shades off. I have a light clipped here at the side, a light clipped here at the side, a light at the top and the top. Because remember, I'm not going to say the individual's name, but the light, he said, was just casting down, and that was it. We have light dispersed through the entire area. If you look at our wall, like I said, if you're using, just say we're going to say 4,000 lumens with that kind of power, and if you had it in the center, which it should have been at, this entire area would be illuminated with light. All right, but as you're seeing, it's not. It's dark. Where you had it was dark here and dark there and dark around the back, and only one side of the screen was taking the light. So that shows you right there that it's a test to make the screen look good and in a comfortable, controlled environment. But if you were to take it out and put it in a hostile environment, it would fail. All right, so first things first, let's remove. You want to see what this looks like? Bam. There's my screen with that much light hitting it. Look how deep the blues are. Mind you, look at the background. Look at the background wall. The background wall is completely washed out. But look at this screen. We're 16 feet back. And look how fantastic that looks. And this is light hitting from every corner. I could take this screen and I can wrap it in lights. You still see a picture. Right? Hold on. Let me check. I think my which one does this from time to time. My Comcast will freeze on me. And it did. Oh, no. Here we go. All right, we got a little play. Ah! And it begins! All right, and we can stand all the way back here. So I'm standing back here. Look at my distance back here. Look at the screen. Like I said, if you're going to do demonstrations, I'm going to pause it right there. If you're going to do demonstrations, you have to do them right. Can't do them halfway and say, hey, look, it looks fantastic. This is the reason why people trust our products, because we do those extreme, insane tests that nobody else will do. You tell me how many people right now on YouTube that are doing screen paint, that's doing projection screens, that are doing this right now. The technology that we use now is far more advanced than screen paint. It is. It's just a better technology than screen paint. As you can see, I can take any screen print I want and put it against a 47 AG, even against these screens, and it will not pass. It will not be able to compete. So look at that. Look at that. Look at that image with all that light hitting the screen. That looks fantastic. Ooh, again, look at the yellows. Look how the yellows pop off this screen. Look at this. Hold on. I gotta show you this. Look at all that light. Now for somebody to sit there first, I'm gonna say something really quick. I find it funny that at one point somebody was ridiculing me about using too much light, but now they're doing the exact same demonstration we're doing, and they're talking about storefronts, but didn't consider the fact that you have to test your screen regardless if it's storefront or home, that it can take on a ton of light. But see, they didn't understand that, but they came at us by saying that, it's extreme lighting, it's unnecessary, but now you're doing the exact same thing we're doing. Just want to put that out there. All right, let's back up. But yeah, I love doing these crazy demonstrations, man. Like I said, no lampshade, and the lights are on the side of the screen, they're on the top of the screen. And just look at that. Okay guys, I think my video is about to wrap up. No, it's still going. Still going. It's about to sign off here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That is freaking gorgeous. Okay, I'm sorry. That's gorgeous. And I just have to say, I would never understand this. Why? See, that's why I said with a lot of these people that are doing this kind of in this kind of business, man, there's just so much lacking from it, man. Not only just the screen paint, you got these high performance screens that have narrow viewing angles. You have to be standing directly in front of them. If you turn to the side, they turn black. Some of these screens are insanely overpriced. And it's just a shame that nobody really does good technology anymore when it comes to screens. And then you have these screen paints that are these so-called do-it-yourself kits that are not even done properly. The tests are not done. They're not being tested against high-end screens. It doesn't show the screen's worth. On top of that, consider the fact you can just make the paint yourself. You're not seeing any real hardcore demonstrations, and this is what it doesn't frustrate me, but I'm happy because I've been blessed. I got contracts for my company, I got contracts for my work now, and now I can move on in a different direction. You know what I mean? I'm on a different path now, and because I got on this path, it's because I didn't cut any corners when it came to my tests. I did them properly, I did them right, I did them by the book. And when you do that, you have results like this. You can hit a screen with 400 watts of light surrounding the entire screen and still show a vision at 16 feet back on an outdated projector. And mind you, this is if I didn't show you already, an NEC VT595 projector at 2000 lumens 720p. This is no 16K. We're not even doing 1080p over here. Let me show you this. My settings, all right? I'm gonna show you, I gotta get the whatchamacallit act right here, Mike. Like I said, my internet here is bad. All right, from time to time it has its moments, but I'm doing this in 720p. All right, there's a lot of these screens when people say, okay, look, a good indication to show you that the person is using 4K upscaling is the fact that it doesn't make a difference what projector you use, or sometimes it doesn't what projector, but on where you have the screen and what environment, the screen should react the exact same way. So if you have that screen either upstairs, downstairs, the living room, backyard, whatever you have it in backyard, hopefully it's at nighttime, hopefully. Some people have, we use our screens a little earlier, but that's another story right there. No matter where you put the projector screen at in your environment, it should always look the same. Now, if you notice that the screen looks fantastic with the lights out and it looks incredible, then that's and then you see it on a smaller form and you see it with lights hitting it and it looks different, it changes. It doesn't have all that luster to it. It doesn't have all that high res to it. That shows you right there that they're using maybe some form of mod or of 4K upscaling to make the screen look incredible. On top of that, consider the fact that the dark environment is pretty much cloaking the screen, giving that screen, not cloaking it, but giving that screen, was cloaking the imperfections in the screen, giving it a beautiful, vivid picture. And that's why it looks this way one end and it looks this way the other end. It shouldn't look that way. And this is what I demand for my product. Okay guys, that's basically about it. I'm at the end of my video. Got a lot of work to do today. I got these new screens coming in today, a lot of them today. So I got orders to process. So going to be actually orders to be done today and we're shipping out today and shipping out tomorrow. Okay, so that's basically about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm just, this is a bit of an awareness. It's not to tear anybody down, but it's a bit of an awareness that you have to watch out because you have a lot of people that are faking these demonstrations. They're not doing them right. And there's just a lot of, it's just, you spend the money for this, you get it home, and this is what you get. You know what I mean? And, you have people that want to come at us and say, hey, look, you're doing this and doing that. The problem is that we raise the bar. We do tests that nobody else will do, and we raise the bar. And I think other people feel that, not saying everybody, because some people do just design some amazing paint, but just there's just certain ones that get upset because we raised the bar and now you got to actually work for it, and that's the way it should be. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for watching.